Important alert, police are watching you. Here is what they found in your name, my dear child. If you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, my child, listen carefully. The winds have shifted, the silence in the heavens has broken. A trumpet is being blown, not in the distance but near, too near for you to ignore this moment. This message has come to awaken you from the thick shadow trying to wrap around your spirit like smoke in a house you didn't realize was already burning. You are not here by chance. You are not reading this out of curiosity. Something divine is intervening. This message is for you, my child. Listen carefully. There is something that the earth has tried to hide from you, and something that the heavens are forcing into the light. Important alert. The police are watching you. You don't know it yet. You don't know how or why, but your name, yes, your name has echoed into a room you were never supposed to be mentioned in. They are not just watching, they are waiting. They are waiting to see what you do next, waiting to catch a glimpse of whether you are innocent or already lost. But child, this is not the kind of watching you fear. It is what they found that will shock you. Here is what they found in your name: a file you never wrote, a signature you never signed, a voice recording that never belonged to you but sounds just like your soul, a moment someone else scripted, but the role is being handed to you. They are trying to bind you to something dark. They are trying to loop you into a circle you never walked, and they want to label you guilty for something you never created. There is something in your name, but it's not of your doing. Someone put it there. Someone you once trusted, someone you wouldn't believe. Act now. Don't pause. Don't blink away the fear. Don't try to rationalize this moment as dramatic or unreal. You felt it. You've sensed something isn't right. You've seen strange delays. You've noticed people watching without saying. You've overheard conversations that shifted the moment you walked by. My child, what they have attached to your name is serious, a dark shadow from the past disguised in legality, wrapped in forged documents and pretended friendships. And now the hour has come for you to move in the spirit, not in fear but in fire. You must reclaim what was stolen before it seals your future, because the moment is thinner than you think, because the silence that follows this moment will not be silent at all. It will be an echo chamber. They will speak your name in offices. They will question your presence in places. They will scrutinize your movements like a script. But hear this, they do not know what heaven is doing behind the curtain. They do not know what prayers have been filed on your behalf. They do not know that while your earthly name may be caught in something, your heavenly name is being guarded by something greater. Still, you must act now. Do not wait for another confirmation. This is your divine interruption, my child. Something was placed in your name to drag you into what doesn't belong to you, to make you pay for someone else's sin, to confuse the evidence, to reverse the truth. But God says even when man believes they hold power, they will be undone by the truth that heaven has already witnessed. The Spirit of truth is walking toward you now, not to simply reveal who did this, but to show you the roots of it. You will see clearly. You will hear names. You will remember conversations that were spiritual warnings you once ignored. But now is the time to reclaim what is yours, and remove what was falsely tied to your spirit. Someone you loved, they put something in your name. It was a moment you thought was innocent, a favor you offered, a signature on a form, a financial interaction, a borrowed item, a whispered prayer. But behind that moment there was deception. They weren't asking for help. They were weaving you into something they knew. They saw something in you, a light, a calling, a purity, a destiny they couldn't reach. So they tried to rewrite your scroll, but they forgot something: the Holy One, who sees all, Doesn't sleep. The angels have reviewed the record, and now the truth is descending. But here's what you must do. Don't call them, don't ask them, don't confront them yet. This isn't the time for reaction, it's time for consecration. It's time to fast, time to shut the door, time to kneel. You need spiritual clarity before earthly action, because what you're facing is not just a paper file, it's a spiritual accusation. They are trying to call you guilty in realms where your hands are clean, but your silence will not save you, and your reaction may destroy the timing. Move wisely, move prayerfully. Move now. Your phone was monitored last week. Your image was pulled from a camera 3 days ago. A conversation you had in innocence was twisted to sound like something criminal, but heaven is moving faster. The Spirit is outrunning their schemes. You are being hidden, but only if you stay under divine shelter. Get rid of what you feel convicted about. Throw away what makes your spirit feel strange. Don't delay in obeying. The Holy Spirit will nudge you 3 times tonight. Each time you will feel it in your stomach. That is your sign. My child, someone went into a place they shouldn't have and used your name. They stood before someone confident and proud, pretending to be connected to you. They thought you would never know. They thought the file would stay hidden. They thought the truth would decay in the darkness, but heaven is revealing it, the same way the tomb could not hide. Jesus, your truth cannot stay buried. It will rise, and when it does, so will your name, cleared, washed, and restored. But first the fire. Yes, before the resurrection comes the shaking. You may feel accusations rise. You may receive news that rattles your bones, but it is not the end. It is the unraveling. It is the reverse. It is the exposure that must precede the redemption. Do not fear the shaking. Do not hide from the revelation. Let it come. Let every lie surface. Let every mask fall. Let every wrong name tied to you be ripped off in the presence of the Spirit, because what's coming for you is not judgment, it's justice, and justice begins in the heavens before it's seen in the courtrooms of earth. Someone close to you, someone with calm eyes and careful speech planted this. They watched you rise. They watched favor fall on you. They watched people trust you, love you, honor you, and somewhere in the back of their heart envy was born. And envy turned to strategy, and strategy turned to falsifying, and falsifying turned to betrayal, and betrayal, it turned into a document, a statement, a story, a secret that now lives with your name on it. And now the watchers are watching, but not just the police. Heaven's watchers, the angels assigned to your path, the ones who've stood guard while you slept through storms. They've been released to intervene. They are shifting the files. They are confusing the accusers. They are waking someone on your behalf, a stranger, a key, an intercessor. Someone will speak in a room you aren't in, and their voice will clear a path for you. But you must be still, not silent, still in your soul, steady in your mind, ready in your heart. The test is in how you respond. Do not post about it. Do not share this message in haste or panic. It is for you. It is for this exact hour. You will feel like giving in, but don't. You will feel like isolating, but don't. Someone is going to call you and act like everything is normal. They will test your tone. They will analyze your words. Don't give them what they want. Be wise. Let your answers be few. Let your spirit be sharp. This is a divine setup for deliverance, but if you move in fear, you will sabotage the help that's already on the way. My child, heaven has already started. Last night while you were asleep, someone tried to finalize the story against you. But their pen dried out, their call dropped, their car broke down because divine interference was activated. You are covered, but you must stay covered. Don't return to the people who betrayed you just to feel comfort. don't go back to familiar conversations for clarity. Stay in the secret place. God is doing something that no one will be able to deny. The very ones who doubted you will see your exoneration. And finally this, there is one key left. You will hear something this week, a name, a date, a city. You will know instantly that it is connected to what has been done. Don't panic. Instead, pray immediately. Thank God for revealing it. That moment will be your confirmation. You will know that the watchers were real, that the file was true, that your spirit was not paranoid, and that heaven has already won. You are not cursed, you are not forgotten, you are not guilty, but you are being purified. Heaven is refining your name, not just for this moment, but for what's coming. You are going to lead people, you are going to sit in places of authority. Your voice will heal the wounded. But first this shadow must be cleared, this false record must be broken, this hidden file must be destroyed, and it will. It already has in the spirit. Now act fast, pray clean, cut ties, watch the signs, stay silent until God releases you to speak, and remember your name is not what they said, it's what God wrote in the Lamb's Book of Life. This message is for you. You may feel as though the air around you has grown quiet, too quiet, like the stillness before a storm that doesn't shout but breathes heavily behind the veil. There has been a stirring in the unseen, a call echoed into the realm where men do not look. In your name it was spoken. It was whispered not just among angels but in halls where secrets tremble and shadows lean in. Something has been set in motion. A record has been opened, a name highlighted, a suspicion raised, and that name is yours. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks, up to $100. Important alert: police are watching you. Here is what they found in your name. Act now, for what has been unearthed has startled even those whose eyes are trained to see beyond masks. But this is not what you think. This is not about crime or punishment. This is about a deeper truth, something more intricate than earthly records, for even their systems cannot comprehend the depth of what your presence stirs. Do not be afraid. Something has been awakened. A situation has been drawn into the spotlight, not because of guilt but because of prophecy. There are documents bearing your name, not signed by your hand but stained by the whispers of those who do not know your full story. Things said behind your back have traveled far. Some people believed lies and acted as though the lie was the whole truth. Your name was written where it shouldn't have been, and the heavens saw it and the angels heard it. And now you are being called not into fear but into truth. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. Even when it looks like everything is collapsing, know that this is only a test of your vision, not a forecast of your ruin. The eyes of heaven are locked on you. The hands of mercy are reaching for you. You must understand now, you are not just any person. You are the one the spirit world whispers about in secret meetings, the one whose destiny has stirred both light and darkness. People have tried to file you under false accusations, spiritual ones, spoken ones, legal ones, even lies disguised as concern. Someone tried to rewrite your story and insert betrayal where there was only honesty. Someone in a high place may be pretending they are for you when their records show they are not. But even in the most hidden offices, even in the most confidential whispers, the angels have overheard, and God, He has responded. He has sent this message. The system they trust, the file they think condemns you, has a divine override. Heaven has authority beyond any earthly power. While someone may be watching you with suspicion, know this: someone far more powerful is watching you with love. His surveillance is not to trap you but To shield you. His record is not against you, it is for you. There is something you need to do right now. There is something being pressed into your heart and spirit. You have been feeling the weight of invisible pressure. Maybe you've had dreams that left you restless or signs that felt too unusual to ignore. You've been trying to understand if it's all coincidence or if something divine is trying to break through. It is. And this is the moment. Your name has not just been spoken on earth. It has been announced in heaven. Something serious was said about you, something meant to destroy your opportunity, but it failed because the person who tried to ruin your future underestimated the power of your name when God is involved. You are not being followed to be punished, you are being highlighted to be protected, and it's about to get loud. The silent storm will now announce itself. Truths that were buried will be shouted. Your name will be restored, but first you must trust. You have to open your mouth and pray, not later, now, not out of fear but out of clarity. There is power in your voice, not just your silence. There is protection in your surrender, not just your hiding. The documents they saw, the files they scan, do not carry the full weight of heaven's signature. God is not done with your story, and neither are the angels assigned to you. Someone who has pretended to support you may soon be exposed. A person close to you pretending to be your advocate is actually a source of the confusion, and it's not just personal, it's spiritual. They've been feeding systems and people the wrong things. They've been speaking on your behalf without your knowledge. They smiled in your face and then sowed your name in places where suspicion grows like weeds. But this is not the end. This is the unveiling, and what's coming next will not be what they expected. There is a turnaround in motion. But you must listen carefully. Everything depends on your ability to perceive what is really happening right now. Do not act in panic. Act in prayer. You will receive clarity, not through confrontation but revelation. You are being given wisdom now. Supernatural discernment is being unlocked for you. You will begin to see what was hidden, and you will know what was meant to be concealed. Your enemies cannot hide anymore. The divine light is too strong now. The timing is too ripe. Every scheme, every false word, every pretended alliance, it is unraveling. Slowly at first, then suddenly. Someone who tried to get you into trouble is now in the trouble they created for you, because justice, when it is delayed, does not mean it is denied. And now justice is rising. The police may be watching you in the natural, but heaven's surveillance has been on you since the moment you were formed. There is no mistake in your path. Even the current alarm is not a punishment, it is a warning of the blessing that must not be missed. Do not run from it, do not deny it, do not fear it. The truth will defend you. You are not alone, you are not foolish, you are not what they said you are. You are not the sum of your past, and you are not the subject of their secret meetings. You are the child of the Almighty. And He knows how to rescue, He knows how to defend without noise. He knows how to elevate without explanation. He knows how to shine a light so bright. No record, no file, no man-made system can silence your truth. You must be still and know. You must believe even when the evidence looks crooked. You must pray even when your voice shakes. You must act not in fear but in bold faith, because what is about to happen next will stun those who doubted you. People who overlooked you will suddenly see you. People who were hired to examine you will now have to protect you, because a shift is coming, a divine reversal, and it is near. You have only one task: remain faithful. You must stay planted, do not run. Do not hide. You are not guilty of what they assumed, but God is about to use even this moment to elevate your name and confirm your calling. You are being prepared for a divine spotlight. One that will not bring shame but clarity, favor, and vindication. This is not coincidence, this is not random. This is sacred. It had to come to this moment so you would remember that every eye watching, you must now also witness your breakthrough. The tables are turning. And your silence has been heard, your patience has been honored, your endurance has attracted heaven's defense. God says, I have seen what they wrote about you, I have heard the conversation, I have examined the evidence. And I say, this one is mine, and when he declares ownership there is no force on earth that can take what is his. So breathe, act in wisdom, let go of panic, speak no evil, hold no grudge, move in discernment, pray in the Spirit. Something is shifting even now, someone is being removed from power, someone is being told to retract a lie. Someone is being confronted with conviction, someone is being ordered to revisit the truth about you and you are being summoned by the Most High to believe again, to believe that even in this strange and surreal season you are still seen, still known, still loved, and still protected. Yes, the alert is real, but it's not a threat, it's a sign that the season of hiddenness is ending, a sign that heaven is cleaning up what man tried to corrupt, a sign that your name, though written in error by man, is being written in glory by God. Hold on, pray now. Stay close to the voice that called you before any of them knew your name. And remember, this is only the beginning, there is more to come, and it will be glorious. You are safe, you are loved, you are chosen, and nothing will go wrong with you. Just trust God, and act now. If you believe in God, type Amen. This message is for you, and there is no accident in your arrival here. Something has been moving in the spiritual realms swiftly, silently, and it is connected to your name. The heavens tremble with urgency, and your spirit knows it. That shaking in your chest is not anxiety, it is the truth knocking on your soul. You must understand that the time for pretending nothing is happening has passed. You have stepped into the moment you were warned about, and now there is no turning back. A spiritual record has been opened, and it bears your name. They are searching for answers, and you are the reason the winds are shifting. Important alert, the eyes of earthly law have turned in your direction, but their gaze is not just about the physical. It's about something deeper, more spiritual, more complex. There is a search happening. They are looking, but they don't yet know what they're truly seeing. You must be the one to awaken before they draw conclusions that are not rooted in the truth. Someone has whispered your name into places it did not belong, and now false stories have wrapped themselves around your image. You are not who they say you are. You are more, but time is short. You must act now, not with fear but with clarity and truth. There are papers with your name on them. They don't know the full story, but they think they do. They think they found something about you, but what they found is not what heaven has written. You are being watched, but not just by men. The heavens are watching too. The angels are trembling, whispering among themselves. Will they rise now? Will they speak up? Will they return to the path before it's too late? You see, this is not a time to run or hide. This is a time to confront what has been spoken about you. Some words were never meant to survive this long. Some lies have reached too far. Someone who once smiled in your face has fed the wrong story to the wrong people, and now consequences are unfolding. It began as a whisper, it grew into a false report, and now the winds carry your name into ears that are not